Hello there everyone, this is IronMark3 and welcome back to Dungeons of the Endless, where I am not alone. I've got a potentially psychotic cybernetic ghost person and I've got the medical nurse from hell as my companions. Oh well, moving on, let's get to the third floor. So far I've been doing like a floor per episode actually, which is not planned, but you know, that's how it's worked out. Nothing in here, good. Slap down industry immediately. I'm going to hang on to that. I could build a mechanical power for +1, but if there's a slot in the next room, I can put in another generator for +3, so of course, do that. And there is a slot. There's also monsters, which is why I sent both people. Okay. The problem is I don't really have a dedicated combat person. These two are... Well, I know this guy, stats-wise, he's an all-rounder. Not sure about you, I've not seen the relative stats, but I think she's an all-rounder as well, in general. So, you know, there is that. Alright, let's actually get a defensive line out now. The first and most important module is probably going to be Tear Gas. Which one's better? That one's worse, actually. So earlier on when there's less stuff, I should probably expand in this direction. Let's throw out a Tear Gas. And that's all I can afford, but it'll make my heroes more effective, so that's fine. Yeah, there we go. It cuts things in half. My heroes are kind of slow firing, but, you know. That's alright. Leave that one off. I'm going to be pushing out in this direction, so I'm going to start boosting some things. So let's go ahead and grab a prisoner prod. And I think a Tesla. No, prisoner prod. My heroes are slow attack, so they'll be better served by having a more powerful defensive attack next to them. So I've got an active defensive room. Push in. Another monster horde. Okay, come back to me, my friends. I will murder you. Yeah, because these guys can't guarantee monster kills in a single hit. So having those faster firing, weaker weapons is just flat out better for them. Let's push on. Another monster horde. Okay, back off. This is great, actually. If I'm getting monster hordes, then that gives me a chance to, you know, get more dust. So I can power up more rooms later. Which is what I was kind of showing off a little bit in the first floor, when I got my producey guy violently murdered. So, you know, it's not always going to pay off, but it's a risk. That's for sure, but it's better than nothing, you know? Oh dear, there's a heavy guy in there. Alright, back off. Get back to the defenses. Okay, so he's by himself. That's a later game model enemy type. Kind of a powerful anti-hero, but that's why I pulled him back to the Tear Gas. Flat out, any person bigger than you is probably going to be someone you don't want to tangle with, in all honesty. I can afford an additional module though, so I'm going to move my defenses out a little bit. Let's see. Let's get industry again. I want to try and get a massive steamroll of industry rolling, like here. So again, let's get a Tear Gas in there and some prisoner prods. Well, one prisoner prod. And now I've got an extra room to fall back to if I need to, which is quite good. What's in here? Oh, it's a Stellar. Damn it. What are you? Minor modules regenerate health, but they have no defense. That's okay, actually. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Basically, all my defensive weapons have lost their armor, but they slowly regenerate health. That's what that means. I do believe we've got a loop here. I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, there's a research one. Alright. Back off though, because, yep, we've got things spawning. Alright. Come to me! Owned. Okay. This is good actually, because if I've got a loop here, then I can dictate where the last door is, like I have done on the previous 2 floors, and that means I can avoid risking this one until right at the end, because it's actually got a fair number of defensive plugs. That's why I came out this one with, which has less plugs in it. So yeah, I'm actually doing pretty well. I just have to be careful. Anyway, let's see, research. Can I actually research anything right now? I can get a viral injector. That's a claymore mine though, which is blast damage, things in the room. I can upgrade the mechanical power, which so it generates 1.5 wit per pal. It's the same cost to deploy one, but the extra half wit means that it gets more effective. So putting one down will still be worth +1 output to a module, but if I put down 2, then it'll be worth +3 wit, which is equivalent to a +2 bonus. Whereas before, if I put down 2, it'd be a +1. So, you know, that's still a boost. Mechanical powers can be very effective in multiplying your output, but they like all other generators and modules and things. It's better to build them sooner rather than later. So let's check this one. Yep, they've got a shared room there. Oh, hello, we've got someone else. Sure. Hey, you looking down at me? Don't look down at me. He's really short though, that's the problem. But we got an additional person. This guy's a melee. You can tell because he's got a massive ass sword. But yeah, this guy is a melee specialist. His special is Psycho Killer, which gives himself a speed boost and an attack boost for a short time. Polite people call it a Berserker Rage. But he's also a combat specialist, so as you can see, he's got massive hit points and he's got a decent defensive rating by himself. So I think this guy is going to take over from Eseb as our explorer, because flat out he's, well, I don't want to lose Eseb. I want to unlock Eseb. So I'm actually going to unequip Eseb's gear and try to transplant them onto Tro. Yeah, he can use the same stuff. There we go. So there we go. This guy now has 780 health, 33 defense. Eseb's got higher natural defense, but he's got much less health. This guy, however, does get slowed down if there's enemies in the same room, so that's something to watch out for. However, I wish our science guy had survived at the start, because this guy is part of the same faction, so they both have Pack of Dogs, so they both get an extra 6% attack power if they were both here, which is like, I wish that I still had that person. Honestly, I've been saying that since the first level. Well, thinking it. I don't know. Anyway, I can afford a new module, so time to expand again. On the bright side though, this means I've got 2 heroes playing defense. So that's quite good, actually. Let's see. I want to get science for more unlocky things, but my heroes are kind of weak. So maybe a food. Oh, that's not even a module room, is it? Okay, how many doors I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is worth +3 industry. 3, 6, 9, 18. So I can see enough doors to get 18 back, so that's like 2/3 of the cost. I'm almost at the point where I don't want to be putting in additional modules, I think. But I do want sciencey stuff, but I also want hero levels. I've not built one of these yet in this series, so I'm going to build a food gen. Because of course food I use to heal in an emergency, and I also use to level my people up to make them more powerful. And I can't afford any additional defensive modules in here, so I'm going to have to live without that for the moment. Let's open this up to, yep, a very small room. Self-powered room as well, actually. Oh, I could have done with finding that earlier. Because it's self-powered and it's right on the outer door, so that'd be a good spot for a module. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let us go up here actually and research. I forgot to set a research going. Yes, I know. Silly of me. I want to upgrade my mechanical pals, so I'll do that, and then I'll expand. Monster room, fall back. Let's actually get the tear gas module in there. Something's appeared in there. Oh, there's a big one. Back out. Yep, they took care of the big guy. The little guy is... As you see, my new person was getting kind of murdered. But I managed to pull back in good order and take care of that. Maybe I should turn that into a healing room, actually, I think. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Let's add an additional... Actually, no, let's hang on to that last... No. No. I'll install an additional tear gas module. No. Yeah, put that in there. And then I'll put in an autodoc shard in the next room. So if someone's getting kind of hurt, I can pull them out of here and then I'll get a passive regen in that room. So that'll get them some health back. However, it's about this time that I want to be saving industry for the next floor, I think. Yep, monsters. Run. Because I'm exploring more monsters, so pull back to the defences. So I can stand in here, get a little bit of health back, and then, oh look, there's enemies, come back in. Easy peasy peasy. Autodoc. Put another autodoc in there. So I've actually got 3 defensive rooms in this line now, each with a tear gas and multiple prods. And I've got a double autodoc room there, which will just flat out help my people to heal. One more door to get a mechanical power. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. Push up. Move. Go. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh. Well, the right of that means that... Oh. An industry find. Okay, but there's also a massive monster spawn going on, so I need to get back there. Luckily those big guys are falling prey to me pretty quick. However, I need to get out of here because they are getting a bit hurt, so into the autodoc room. Just for safety purposes. And then back out to here, and there we go. Autodoc rooms, very useful, just in case you didn't realise. Unfortunately, I don't have the science to do anything. Autodoc shard level 2, which is more powerful. There's an emergency generator, which is sometimes useful, depends later on, but I think flat out I just need more industry right now. Oh, there's the exit. And nothing spawning. Good. So I found the exit. I've got 4 more doors guaranteed. Yep, dead end. As I thought, I'm about at the end of this one. Oops. Oh, jeez, look at the numbers. I've got a big surge of monsters coming in from my north. Back up. So, yep, that was a big surge of anti-hero monsters right there, so that's why I had to fall back like hard to let my defences just soften them up a little bit. Jeez, that was a big rush. Luckily, I had all the defences already in place, so as you saw, I just pulled back hard and got the hell out of there. And the defences really did a good job reducing the incoming. Okay, let's see. There's no point expanding anywhere, really. So, yep, dead end. I thought it would be. Oh, there's a merchant down here. No monsters. I get the feeling that you're more likely to get a monster wave if you find monsters. Oh, this is another food guy. Oh, go away. I don't want food. Another restrainer. Some more used chitin, green. And a big machine gun. No one can use that, so no. You've got less stuff than the previous guy. You're not very good at all. Okay. Push out of here. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Incoming monster waves. Oop, don't want to lose him. Okay, everyone out there. Jeez. So yeah, pulling back to let the defences help soften things up. Because quite frankly, they are. This is why I want to get my heroes leveled up a bit more. They are getting overpowered, for lack of better words. So I'm going to level you up. You get Dust Drainer. Monster on the floor. Oh, that's interesting. Dust loot probability for monsters is doubled for the duration. So it improves your luck at getting a monster to drop some dust. I think I can level this guy up as well for level 25. Yep, there we go. So he's just flat out tougher, but I've got really low level heroes. And I need to open this door here, which would actually be a bad idea. I can't research anything. I'm going to get slightly less resources. But in this case, I think discretion is the better part of valor. Actually, how much can I power? I can power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. I can power across there. I can power that one. Actually, leaving these rooms powered is going to be good. I can exploit the fact that if I power up, well, I can actually send people into rooms. I really don't need extra dust, so I'm going to power up everything I can. And then I'm actually going to send my heroes into additional rooms, because if your hero's in a room, I've not mentioned this mechanic until now, I am aware, but if you send a hero into a room, it will prevent monsters from spawning in it. So, yeah, those 2 rooms are now blocked as well, which leaves just these 4 rooms for a much more manageable monster to spawn. They might attack through here, though. In fact, they likely will. So let's power these rooms down, because this is where the defences are. Power up these rooms. Instead, I wish I could power that room, but I can't. Okay, I'm going to send you to block that room. So that way there's only a single room here where the monsters could spawn if there's an attack. Most of them will just come down here and they'll smash straight into my defensive line. So, yeah. That's the safest way. That's where the dungeon is opened. Is there a monster wave? There is not. Haha! Alright. That means if I power that one down, I can get this one powered. I just powered a room down. Why are you saying that's not enough? Oh wait, that's 2 rooms, that's one. Power you down. So power that one. Stop them from spawning there. You're my fastest guy, I think, so I'm going to send you to grab the crystal. And these 2 guys will sit here on the exit rooms just to keep monsters from spawning. So monsters will be trying to get through this defense room here. There'll be some monsters coming from up here, but can't do anything about it. But I should be just fine. So, grab the crystal. And run. The crystal's such a burden. But as long as those 2 are in that room, they will keep it from spawning nasty nibblies. Okay, here they come. Get in that room, please. And we're ready to roll. Yeah, and run. Off we go. Bye-bye. This is once again, it's proving to be like a level every 20 minutes-ish. Check the buttons. Is there a floor safe zone full of hot chicks? If only. No, there is not. Oh dear. And that's 3 floors complete, so I've just unlocked that hero permanently. Awesome. We're just getting started on this floor though. Oh, that's a bad one. It's like a couple of slots in there, but that's it. I really need industrial slots when I start a floor. I'll follow my usual practice though of open the doors to all sides of my thing there. Oh, that's a dead end. There's nothing else in there. So that's a panic room, I suppose. There's nothing else in here. Oh, we finally found a module slot. Alright. And we found a new hero as well. Hikasnasha, level 3. Penalty for desecration is death, just so we're clear on that. Sure, I can't afford you right now though. I'm getting a lot of combat-y type heroes. But let's go ahead and actually I need defenses in here, don't I? Not production boosts because of the arrangement. However, while there's a hero in there, that hero will help protect that room as well. So yeah, if you don't recruit them straight away, they still get attacked by the monsters when monsters go into their room, and they will still try to kill the monsters. But I'm going to have to end it there. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.